you. Next, we have Lisa Ramos.
Hi, good afternoon. Let's see. I think those kids talking earlier was really encouraging, them getting out to try to support, like an instructor that's important to them. I've been really blessed to grow up here in Southern California. I'm not related to this school district. I've lived around Southern California, but I'm not related to Long Beach, if anybody was wondering. I'm just here more to support students and people of California. I come from to me it's not important, but I know nowadays it's like, okay, people wonder like what's your ethnic background, what's your religious background, whatever, your economic. So I'm from a very mixed family of all kinds of races. I come from a very religiously diverse family, okay? Figure that out. And I just want to talk more about what's happening to California, and since this is a school board, I think it's important that, we understand that curriculums are here basically, in my opinion, to teach kids basic tools to get along in life, okay? So generally, what would that traditionally be? It'd be like reading, writing, math, right? But now we're like at a juncture, and understand, okay, what I'm about to say, it doesn't matter to anybody, realistically, anybody in this room, no matter if you are white, black, Latino, Asian, whatever, whether you're Catholic or Hindu or Muslim, or whether you are Republican, Democrat, or if you're rich, poor, upper middle class, it doesn't matter. Sometimes I think that the curriculums that they're teaching, like, for example, CRT or LGBTQ curriculums, are too controversial, for one thing, and confusing to young minds. They can't handle or process that kind of information. And I think that we really, as a society, we really need to face this. Like, is this really good for the long run for the people of California or the United States? I don't think so, because these kind of curriculums create like division, chaos, and destruction. And we need to get together as a people, not because of our race, our religion, or our economic background, okay? So these kind of topics do not unite people. We have that, right now people are confused about this, but in the long run, you're gonna see all it does is just make people argue, commit violence, maybe even like take away jobs and murder people. It's just not worth it, So, I don't know if you guys are teaching that in this school district. I'm just gonna respect your decisions, right? Because you have to call to the state of California, right? And they're upper people. But really, we need to come together as a people and stop this division. And we have to think about, why are they teaching these kind of topics in school? It's about controlling people. It's not about giving us benefits, okay? Us, when I say us, I mean all of us. This stuff does not help us individually or collectively in a society. It just doesn't. So thank you.
Thank you. And our last speaker is Rudy Kraus.
Hi, my name is Rudy Kraus. Last time I was here, I talked to you about the most advanced COVID science. I'm writing the foreword on my book, Vax Transhuman Chimera. So now I'm dealing with the issues of the World Economic Forum and what's causing this deconstruction of the United States. It's only two elements on the deconstruction power pyramid, the trifecta deconstruction power pyramid. There's the black racist agenda here. There's the homosexual agenda here, 12%. And then there's the 76% enablers. That's you. You guys are implementing these psychologically destructive programs. This is Pavlovian psychology, classical conditioning, stimulus to elicit a response with a reward. It is illegal. These kids do not comprehend classical conditioning. It is university material. If you want to teach these destructive programs like DEI, D-I-E, Die White Man Die, then what you have to do is teach them classical conditioning first, so they know the tricks that you're using in order to cause, in this case, the ego death of white kids. It's called ego death. This is MK Ultra mind control science, and you're causing ego death. I'm the expert on this field in behavioral science. I'm the first one to call it out for what it is. I did that yesterday at the Glendale Board of Education. What they're doing with them is they're turning all of the kids into homosexuals by using Pavlovian psychology to elicit a response to become homosexuals, with the reward when they come in unnatural places. Same thing's going on with DEI. What you're doing, and this is best exemplified with the case that's up in Toronto, where the white principal 60 years old, had to go to the DEI instruction, mandatory, coerced, with the black racist Thompson DEI instructor haranguing him, calling him a white supremacist over and over. And he couldn't handle it. His reputation was destroyed and he killed himself. That's a DEI suicide. She got the response that DEI wants. That's what you're doing with the kids. Long range suicide. You guys are responsible. You are the black racists in this case.
Thank you. Your time is up. And by the way, we have a microphone.